It is time to Zenless the zone of many zeros. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ah, wasn't expecting to be streaming today, but I had an urge to do so. Hello, and I'm still in a suit. You know why? Because instead of rolling for Zanny, we're watching the story of one beautiful man, Hugo, who wears a suit much like this. Hello, everyone. My name is King Kodiak. I'm the Yokai King of Bears, overseer of the multiverse, and your residential multiversal nuisance Yokai King of Bears. Let's not forget that one, first and foremost. And today, we're going to be continuing the 1.7 story of Zenless Zone Zero. Because in the last part, it left us on a bit of a cliffhanger. And totally not because Hugo comes out in like less than 10 days and I want to roll for him. And if I fail, then I am guaranteed Zhu Xian. I still can't pronounce Chinese names, I swear to God. If any of my viewers are study Chinese or know at least a little bit of Chinese, I'm probably giving you the biggest brain aneurysm. Forgive me, I am but a humble Canadian. But yes, that all being said, we're gonna go get right into the Zenless Zone Zero story, because in the last part we learned that Vivian is a seer. She has the abilities to peer into someone's potential future, and it has always come true. And however, she kind of got that we don't talk about Bruno effect, where like she sees shit and it's always bad and everyone blames her. I can't believe Zenless Zone Zero stole the story of Cannot believe I said that right this time, right? Because every time I say that movie title, all the Latinos in my chat come out to play and they start beating my ass with sticks and chonkalas. Yeah, we have fun here. We have fun. We sure as hell have fun. Anyway, I'm going to do my weeklies in Zenless because I need to do my weeklies because everything's reset, and then we're going to get into the 1.6 story and see if we can finish that up in this stream. I can't do a boat stream. I'm not going to be lasting for 6 hours. And if I do, my God, I'm going to yell at myself because I need to like go to bed at a decent time and start to refix my sleep schedule. But we'll see. But yes, hello, welcome in, welcome in. You're probably wondering, why am I here? I said I might not be streaming this week because scheduling and shit like that. Well, here's the thing. Work contacted me and they basically said, yeah, we're going to be pushing everything back just one day. So enjoy your free time off, essentially. In which I said, well, shit. You sent me that the day before, but hey, at least I got a notice. I'd rather some notice than no notice, right? So yeah. I figured I got time. Might as well stream. Because I woke up early. Oh my God, I am not a morning person by any stretch of the word, bro. I am not. I wake up and I feel like Nosferatu coming out of his crypt. I'm like, oh, this is not midday. Why? Why am I awake? It's not midday. Who dares disturb my slumber? Basically my entire experience. I wake up and I'm like, why? Why is the sun still here? It's fun, it's fine. I mean, hey, got a lot of things done. I was slow as hell to wake up. Oh my God, I did not want to get up at all. Oh my God, listen, if you're not a morning person like me, which, you know, is considering most of my chat's sleep cycles, majority of y'all aren't. Yeah, you know my pain, you know my struggle. I gotta do my dailies, come on, man. There we go. I'll make a coffee and then I'll explore some of the...
A cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be...
some of the weeklies.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Alright. Big money, big money, big money! Ooh, 10 polychrome. Nice. That actually was kind of big. Nice. I've only gotten the 60 polychrome jackpot once in this game. Only gotten it once. And I still need to do more character interactions to get more of the cast in my video store. You know what? No, I want Bang Boo. And we're going to have an action film, a documentary. No, wait, that's not a documentary. Documentary and suspense. What is suspense? There it is. Beautiful. Perfect. Alright, alright, alright. So in terms of weeklies... Oh, I have something you could do here. Okay. Oh, Officer Mew Mew. Maybe I got some things done and I didn't realize it. Wait, did I? I didn't cash in. There we go. And cool. So far, I only have 4,211, so that's barely enough. But I still have used some for the event, so we have a little bit for the Hugo fund. We have a little bit. My thing is, if I fail 50-50, that's it. I'm not gonna try and get him. I have to say for Zuyen, which came at the worst possible opportune time. Not opportune, that was poorly timed that they come out with her, because like, bro, Hugo is cooked on so many different reasons. Number one, he's a male character, and male characters notoriously don't do great in gacha games. Not much of a Gooner bait character for that one. Secondly, he comes right after probably one of the most OP units next to Miyabi, potentially. So that's gonna be like even worse for the boy. He's gonna be... Oh, my poor Hugo is gonna be cooked. But we'll see what happens with him. We'll see. Crane, from the official Crane, has stated many times that he might be a meta unit. He might be. Like Rappa was in Star Rail. I hope so. If so, that'd be even better, because then he would appear more in the story. Instead of being like relegated to what is essentially a filler patch for Zenless. Before the big patch. And before the anniversary event too.
This place is public security, so maybe my superiors will swing by to inspect my work. Straighten up, Mew Mew. Hey there, kind citizen. Want to keep track of your community contributions?
Yeah, show me.
It's getting late, citizen. Please stay safe.
Hey, 10 polychrome.
A pig selecting you.
What was that one? That was...
Help. Just
Timely
no.
Assistant Medal 4. Fix Curl Up Bangbu to earn this medal. Nice.
Mew Mew will always protect you.
Cool. Funny enough, that voice actress... that voice actress is also a character in a cartoon show I used to watch, Craig of the Creek. Very popular show back on Cartoon Network. It's nice to hear other like voice actors from other mediums getting into like different styles of voice acting, like games and stuff like that. Because I don't know, sometimes like when you really like a voice actor in like one thing, like a Western property, it's very rare they'll show up in like a Japanese or a Chinese property. It's kind of weird how there's kind of like, it's kind of like they're split up into groups, you know? The people who do anime stick on that side, and the people who do cartoons stick on that side, and they rarely ever like change or intermingle. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of nice seeing that. Kind of reminds me of the old days when voice acting was a lot more, I wouldn't say accessible, but there wasn't really a line between who did what. If you heard somebody in a cartoon, you would hear them in an anime. Because a lot of the people who were big in cartoons, like, they went for anime jobs as well, so... It was one of those things where there was more casting opportunities, there was less people... Basically, people got more work, is what I'm trying to say.
Nana.
You're here. Everyone today is still... Wait, the delivery service. Ah, how did you know? I've already asked the developers to fix it quickly, but it's going to take some time. So I'll have to reply on rely on you to keep helping with the orders and deliveries. Let me see. Let me see. Today's lucky customer is a lady named Paige. That sounds familiar. Have I seen this name somewhere before? That sounds familiar. Really? It seems that the customer is right near the food truck. Go ask her what she'd like to eat. I have never met this character before. Oh, hey, Paige. Oh, wait, no, you're from the Bang Boo event. Yeah, you're from the New Year's event. I remember this. I remember you. Yo. What's good, girl? I can't see you. Okay, that's great. Wow, such an elegant posture and such nimble hands. Being able to prepare food so quickly, it's somehow moving. I could stand in line here all day, but if I do, I might be late for work. Still, showing up to work every day is already impressive enough. I'll reward myself by watching a little longer. Your mouth is watering. What? Let me wipe it. Wait, no, I'm not drooling. Who's trying to trick me? Wait, it's you, the guardian of contestant Eros, from the Bang Boo beauty contest. Long time no see. What's wrong? Do you want to try this food made by the Bang Boo chef too? I think this girl has like a fascination with Bang Boos. It makes sense since she was the judge. I just realized there is a billboard of a dog woman in the top left corner. That is... Ooh, for a Thyran. I know they're Thyrans, but I don't like it. It looks too much like furry fan art. Hello, Escape. Welcome in. Did you enjoy the launch codes I sent you? I looked at them. I looked at those launch codes. Well, there's some fine codes you got there, my friend. There are some fine codes. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? We're doing some Zenless Zone 0 today. We're completing the story of 1.6. Do you want to try the food made here by the Bang Boo chef, too? You think it's amazing, too, right? Watching it blissfully working in the food truck and knowing it'll prepare a meal just for me, it's just wonderful. I should just take the day off to wait in line. Using a day's leave just to get a Bang Boo's chef sandwich is totally worth it. You know when you take the day off? Hey, congratulations, you're a lucky customer. Could it be the legendary event? I've followed pop-up food trucks news before and heard about that a few lucky customers not only receive free meals, but also get to have the chef personally see their heartfelt feedback. Don't tell me after surrounding myself with Bang Boo dolls day and night before sleep. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Before going out in sunshine or rain, my prayers have finally paid off. Now I really need to see your room, yeah. My room? There's nothing but Bang Boo inside, or... Wait, is that the reason you want to visit? So, can I place my order now? According to legend, after ordering a great Bang Boo delivery courier, will bring my food to the designated location. This is amazing, truly a miracle. That's right. Order as much as you like. Great, I'm so happy. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. First, I'll have a matcha black gold sandwich. Oh, the little golden Bang Boo on top is just the perfect finishing touch. Next will be the Bang Boo potato wedges. Packaging also has Bang Boo on it. Oh, I know, I need to get one of those too. Seems like I'm missing a drink. Let's add a milk. That's all, thanks. Leave it to me. Paige leaves her location and says she would head to the Star Loop first to clock in for work. Speaking of which, a room full of Bang Boo dolls sounds oddly enviable. I would not be surprised if an AOS plush already exists. Not licensed, of course, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like, Bang Boo have to be probably one of the cutest marketing mascots in Gacha games I've seen so far. Like, everyone hates Paimon, the character. Everyone is indifferent to Pom Pom. But I have never seen anyone complain about Eos or Fairy. You're back. What did the lucky customer order? Let me think. It should be. All right. So, ooh, that looks really good. I've never had a black matcha sandwich. Bro, I have been seeing so much shit with matcha in my feed. Like, apparently it tastes like matcha without sugar. It just tastes like grass, apparently. Matcha's been so popular lately, but it's just grass. It's basically what it is. It's grass crammed with a shit ton of sugar and caffeine. So if you're having a matcha gold sandwich, you're just basically biting into sugar at that point. Sugar-scented grass. Some potato wedges. Everything is bamboo themed with this girl. Nana, the food is ready. Now please help deliver the meal to the lucky customer. Let me see. The location is Star Loop, right? Ah. Oh, and while you're there, could you also help the bamboo courier get familiarized with the area? That way, it'll help to handle deliveries on its own later. You head to Lumina Hall to find the bamboo courier the chief mentioned. Oh, hello. Hello, little dominatrix boo. Hey there, you finally arrived. I've been waiting forever. I'm Dazzling Courier. A courier for Starloop. So, what do you think? Am I even more dazzling than you expected? Absolutely dazzling. Nah. Looks like you've fallen for my charm, too. But remember, I'm here for everyone, spreading the brightest light to all. Oh dear, I got so caught up chatting with you that I almost forgot about the customer. Let's hurry and deliver the best food to her. Oh, that music is really good for Star Loop. I could see you from afar. Oh my heart feels like it's been struck. So dazzling. Your order has arrived. I'm the Dazzling Courier, and I'll be handling deliveries for Star Loop from now on. Don't forget me. You're the Dazzling Courier? I'll remember you. This is amazing. I get to see such an adorable bamboo every day. I'm going to order food every day during the event. And this food, wow, the golden bamboo on the sandwich, finally, it's mine. I wanted this ever since I saw it on my phone. Someone said the special Star Loop edition was already sold out, but he managed to get one and is planning to resell it for 188,000 dennies. God damn. Well, people will buy it. I've seen that. I've seen shit sell for far more. To those crazy bamboo fans. That's outrageous. We must boycott. No, we can't. That's crazy. Exactly. It's so infuriating. We bamboo fans aren't fools. We'd never buy from scalpers. Unless it's a Switch too, right? I'll make sure every single denny I spend goes straight to the little bamboo. Oh, you love bamboo that much? Alright then, I'll allow you to give my head a little pat. Really? Then I'll gladly take you up on that. Thank you, truly thank you. Can I pat you too? Of course! Bringing happiness and shining bright for everyone is what makes my existence truly meaningful. Such an angel, please convey my respect to the chef. Thank you for bringing such a wonderful event to New Eridu. This is the ultimate food, cooked by a bamboo chef, delivered by a bamboo courier, and packed with bamboo spirit. Why do I earn money? So I can enjoy meals like this without a care. I'll make sure to pass it along, but could you do me a favor first and take a photo? Of course! I get to take a photo with a bamboo. I'm so happy. I'll take the photo. Okay, you can't talk to this guy. Okay, cool. Let's take a photo. Alright, smile for the camera. And... beautiful. After the group photo, you say goodbye to Paige and head back to the food truck to report to the chef. What kind of review will she leave? You're back. Looks like today's delivery went smoothly. The customer has already left a review. Do you want to take a look? Let's see. Thank you, chef. To avoid taking up too much of your time, I'll keep it brief. First, everything tasted really, really good. It was very moving. Second, the delivery... Wait, there's more. Wait. Ah, there it is. The delivery bamboo was absolutely sparkling, truly touching. Third, the little golden bamboo on the sandwich was so cute, extremely heartwarming. Lastly, I'll always love bamboo forever. This love of bamboo is getting a little bit unhealthy, honey. I'm gonna be real with you on that one. Many thanks to this enthusiastic lady. Oh, many thanks to this enthusiastic lady. We'll keep working hard in the future. Cool. Panic. Hello, Katsu. Welcome in. How goes it? How goes it? Wait, there it is. Thank you. This all goes for the Hugo Fund. Or 2.0. As I was saying earlier in the stream, I got some free time. It turns out my stuff got pushed back for another day, so I get a day to do whatever I want. So I decide, hey, might as well go stream. It goes for sure. Ah, I feel that. I feel that. It be like that sometimes, bro. It be like that sometimes. I also finished the first season of Solo Leveling last night. And, it's okay. Like, it's okay. Like, I think it's really well animated and really well voice acted. At least, you know, it's well animated in certain parts. You could definitely tell where they cheap out on the animation sometimes. But, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't understand why it was such a big hit. I don't hate it by any means, but I'm just like, I get it. It's popcorn shonen. It's really like, hey, it gets you in the mood. It's the power fantasy and all that fun stuff, but it's just okay for me. I'm gonna watch season 2, but it's just okay. Oh, hello, Kylie. Did you know that if you cut a hole in the net, there's less holes in the net? Kylie dropping silly thoughts into the stream since 2025. Also, hi, yes. Did you know that if you cut a hole in the net, there's less holes in the net? I hate that. I hate that. I thought about it. I read it the first time, and I thought about it again, and then I realized, huh. Wait a minute, she's onto something. These are words of wisdom. Terrible. Terrible. But yeah, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hope everyone has been doing well. It's Monday.
Let my song move everyone.
And I want to stream more of this game today. But first, I do the weeklies. And this one. All I know is I need to catch up on stuff. Oh, bro, same here with me. I need to do the exact same thing, but with Star Rail. How about me? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Can't complain, honestly. I got a lot of stuff done today. I did a lot of recording for people. That's going well, so I got some stuff in the works. Wait, I'm using Astro terribly. Hold on. There. Okay, well, whatever. I did all my farming in Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, okay, okay. Fighting the enraged Mizune. Nice. Yeah, it's fine. That game looks like it's a lot of fun. Let's see. This one looks okay. Consumes HP. Yeah, that'll be beneficial. It was Arch-Tempered Ray Dao, who is currently the hardest content. Oh, okay. Is he an enraged version of the flagship monster?
Sorry.
Probably.
Leave the rest to me. All right, I'll take the mic.
Hey, why isn't it? Okay. I was wondering why my Miyabi why my Astro wasn't working. There we go. There we are. Let's see. There we go. Now, the flagship will probably get more expansion before expansion comes. Probably. They always have to make a super enraged version of it. Like a super enraged, I stuck my finger in its asshole by accident and now it wants to kill everything kind of form. But yeah, I'm behind on pretty much all of my Gacha games. Zenless is the only one that I'm like consistently like keeping up with, cause I've fallen behind on Star Rail pretty badly. I have not played it since I haven't done the story since the last time I streamed it, so that's a good indication of how far I am. I'm still in Penacone. But I was told by people to enjoy it so far. To just take my time with Penacone. Oop, oop. Oh shit.
It's about time you kneel.
No, Hugo!
Not bad.
Oh, Hugo! Thank you.
Again.
Secure the perimeter.
Stop that.
Purging slash.
Stop that.
In pursuit. Yep. Such provocation.
Hold on, so let me lock in real quick.
All right, I'll take the mic. It's over. Waste of time.
Damn. He has never been that difficult before. Okay, cool. So on my last session, my girl may not have gotten to kiss pretty girls, but we stumbled upon a kid who tried to steal from us. It turns out he was paying off a debt he received from his dead dad because of bad people. Ah, good old the sins of the father become the sins of the son, right? But hey, at least you helped him out. Hopefully the kid didn't die. I need to stop playing so much Oblivion plus playing Borderlands with friends. Are you playing Borderlands like 2 or are you playing Borderlands 3? Because I have Borderlands 3 and I never touched it once. And I used to be a big Borderlands fan, but I just kind of... I fell out of love with it after a while because I wasn't really into it. Into the writing. Borderlands 1, actually. Ah, okay. That one is more of the bare bones one, in my opinion.
No room for mercy. My blade is already Press the attack. Resistance is futile. There's no time to lose.
Goodbye. I'm so behind with ZZ, but by patches. I don't say I'm behind on Wua because it just started. That is true. Now that I have Zanny, I actually have to try and play the game now because she's dying way too quickly. And I did say that I am now locked into playing that game now that I have her in the weapon. Honkai I need to finish everything in Amphorius. Hopefully the story is getting better with the patches, because it's still been getting a lot of flack from people in the community from what I've heard. And I won't lie, getting back into DMC after a bit, I do want to play Punishing Grey Raven more, or more fast action games. I have heard people loving that collab, and it looks so good, but the thing is, do I really want to have another Gacha game, or do I want to just play it and then just never talk about it again after I get Dante and Virgil? Is it going to be one of those situations? Yeah, it really is. We are just replaying them. Playing characters we never play. Maybe I can finally finish 3, as it never gripped me. Yeah, but 2 is still good. It's still good. Problem with playing Borderlands is that it doesn't really become fun until you start getting the really overpowered shit and you start mowing down enemies and crap like that. Borderlands 1, I remember playing all the series to get to Borderlands 2, so I just had to play the first one. It is, yeah, very bare bones. So much so that when you actually get to play 2, you're just like, oh my god, this game actually plays great. It actually has a story. There we go. So I had my girl failure of a warlock to comfort the boy with shadow finger puppets. Shadow finger puppets, wow. Keep him safe while searching for his perpetrator. And somehow, by the time we reached the hotel, when one of the party members asked where the kid would like to sleep, he turned to my character and says, wherever Miss Luca will. And I actually sobbed. Aww. That's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Well, that kid is now yours. Congratulations on becoming a mother. That kid is now yours. Faster defeat enemies. Got it.
Weakling.
Boy, sure is great to have Miyabi. I do have to say it's incredibly nice of the game to give us trial characters to use. Come on, go in the hole. And if she's this strong, we'll just... Oh, hold on. If she is this strong, just as a trial unit, she must be amazing if you actually have her.
I swear on my blade. In pursuit. Mind and body. There's no time to lose.
Come on.
It's over. Surrender.
Point is, little guy was safe and sound. Like, I don't know how she actually turned out to be good with kids, but it's not... I'm not complaining in the slightest. You rolled when it came to your stats, you rolled like, I don't know, a 10 in charisma or something, but it only works for children to get them to be on your side. It's your hidden passive ability. You didn't know that. You're good with kids. But yeah, I have no problem with Amphorus. Big Honkai fan, so it hits all like it hits all I like. Plus me and mythology, it is my thing. It's so my thing. Yeah, the Greek mythology looks interesting. Eh,
Let our souls resonate. Awaken.
what?
Weakling. Let's finish the job. Unstoppable. Press the attack. Waste of time. I see it. Purging slash.
Got it, got it.
It's over.
Now you don't leave. Now you don't leave. I sent this man to the gulag. He goes where... Huh.
Enemies affect me quick.
You go where men go to die.
I'll pay.
Boom. Goodbye.
My blade is already sheathed.
Please, my girl is facing crisis since 17 up until her adulthood at 25. Would she handle taking care of a kid? You know what? You never know until you do. It's always the ones you don't think who would be good at having children that end up being the best with them. Only one way to find out. Adopt the child as your own. Funny you mentioned that. She has a -1 in charisma. Well, it's because her hidden passive is to be nice to children. How long does your campaign go? Does it have like a set ending, or is it like as long as the DM has ideas? Because like my friend Dr. Bonehead, he has a Tower of Gods. I think I've explained this before. Like he has a Tower of Gods themed D&D. And it's based completely on the manhwa of Tower of God. It's like a spin-off, that it's like a prequel thousands of years before the series took place. And he's on like episode like 117, you bitch!
No room for mercy.
Everyone dies now. Everyone dies because of that. Everyone. No, 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 you know what?
It's pointless to resist.
I'm scared.
Weakling. I swear.
How the hell are you so strong?
In pursuit. Surrender.
Oh god. Okay, cool. I think both actually am a latter addition to the party. So there are about 2 seasons of the campaign previously. 2 seasons! Wow! So yeah, that must be like... 2 seasons must be at least, I don't know, maybe a year or 2. In terms of like campaign length. Man, I don't know how people do it. Like, they have like a long-running campaign. I mean, I guess it's kind of like storytelling. You just kind of write until you run out of ideas, and then you have your set ending. But I heard some DMs have their endings already planned out. For Dr. Boneheads, he basically just said, from what I heard, is they basically try and have their sessions go as long as they can, but I think there might definitely be maybe a set ending. There has to be. Because, like, bro, I couldn't keep up. But it got to the point where subplots had subplots, and I was like, oh, wow. That is impressive.
Don't go unanswered.
I thought it would end at episode 100, and here we are, like, 117 episodes later.
Unstoppable.
Come on, you. Come on, you.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah, DM said it was about a year. Wow. You see, I would like to be in a campaign, but I would only do one-shots. I think once we get to the point where, like, okay, we have to consistently be here every, like, Sunday or every Saturday or everything like that, I think that's when it starts to wear on me, and I'm just like, oh, I really didn't want this to be, like, a lifelong commitment. Thing is with that, Let's see, let's see, let's see. Funny how your DM also uses Doctor in their name. Our DM's online name includes Doctor. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Let's see. I do not want to lose HP, so I'm not going to go for that. Actually, that could work, actually. Hold on. We'll try it. We'll try it. Yep. Why not? DMs often have ideas stem from player actions. Oh. So they kind of just build on that. Oh. Could you not? Hold on. I'm folding. Come on, do your thing. Mm-hmm. That's nice.
It's over.
There we go. Kick his ass. Send him to Brazil. Send him to Brazil, damn it. Got it. Haha. And now we're done. Goodbye. So they have their story they want to tell, but sometimes a player does something that alters it or even enables it in a way they never considered. Mostly for the better. Like, say the party doesn't go to one of the places you expected them to, or doesn't align with what you thought. These things can be used as leverage or consequences for not engaging with what you had in mind, as you say. Okay, because they didn't go here, what happened and does it affect the world as a whole? Oh, okay, so it's like active storytelling, pretty much. It's like... It requires you to think outside the box because it doesn't follow the path you set for it. Okay. So you have to actively think about, okay, how do they get out of this situation? What's going to happen here to cause this chain reaction? Okay. I have to do one more because I'm missing 1,000 points. Stupid. Star Rail doesn't do this. I'm just joking, I'm memeing. Alright, come on, girls. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Yeah, D&D stories are often very adaptable towards the player's interactions. I can definitely see how people can thrive in that environment. I am very much, when it comes to my writing style, I'm like, okay, I have a set beginning, middle, and end. I have plot points. It's just how we get to these plot points I need to figure out. I don't think I could really handle the story constantly changing because somebody decided to do something, or the role like completely shifted the trajectory of where we were supposed to go. It's like, okay, they're gonna go here, and then that's how the story's gonna end. And then you're like, oh, well, he rolled the nat 1, so the entire like confrontation has changed. I'm like, oh, well, shit, I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Press forward. In pursuit.
Come on.
My blade is already sheathed.
There we go. Like, there are 2 kingdoms, and you laid, okay, let me just get out. Like, there are 2 kingdoms, and you laid crumble to get them to go there. Let me read that better. Like, there are two kingdoms, and you laid crumbles, and you... Oh, crumbs! Why do I keep saying crumble? I'm thinking of the damn cookie brand. Crumble cookie. Sorry. Like, there are two kingdoms, and you laid crumbs to get them to go there. But they follow another plot point that may have been mentioned before, and in doing so, the place they didn't go was attacked because they weren't there. So then the side characters and the NPCs that you would have had in that one area are either dead or they become a major plot point in the next area. And the crazy thing is players mostly don't know. For all the players know is this might have been mostly planned from the start unless the DM reveals otherwise. Yeah, that's always a good twist when they say like, oh no, this isn't actually what was supposed to happen. You caused this to happen. That's always cool. Or when a side character gets a lot more love and attention than was necessary, and they become a bigger player than you thought. Because they have in my friend Dr. Bonehead's D&D, he has this character called Leaf, and she's essentially like this Cream the Rabbit kind of character. She's very like humble, she's very like skittish in the beginning, and people latched on to her. They loved her. Like the players loved her, the fan base loved her, and I do not believe she was supposed to be this important, but I'm fast forwarding maybe 50, 100 episodes later, and all I see is Leaf, this one tiny little character, looking like some kind of goddess. And I'm just like, how the hell did we get from point A to point B? Like you guys said, they became fan favorite characters. They started to add things based on the lore. The DM decided to make them more important, and then next minute you know, boom, she's this major player. I mean, maybe like I'm one of those people, like I said before, like I like to have everything structured, but I've never DM'd before. I don't think it's in me to DM. I like being like the player, but I could definitely see it being a pleasant challenge for writers when they're put in situations where like I have to think out of the box. I have to think about how this character that everyone loves is more than just, you know, the comic relief or like the goofy side character. It's like how Usopp in One Piece is like some kind of prophet who's able to figure out and tell the future of all the events. When at first it was just him being a liar. All of his lies ended up becoming true. God D. Usopp. Yes, God D. Usopp. Because he's able to have future sight with all of these things. It's how a DM I had ended up making a character more important because he was Foblin, the hastily named goblin. Help! This is literally what happens with Willow, the last few seasons villain, and ever since they freed her from the big bad, she's just been wiped of her powers and has been unwilling companion for the party this season. Willow. Is Willow that Winx Club Netflix live action show that died? I do not keep up with these kinds of television shows. I apologize.
Resistance is futile. But my song moves everyone.
But yeah, like you cannot tell me that Oda is that much of a future sight writer. That he planned all of these things before like he started writing One Piece. I don't care how good of a writer you are, there ain't no way this goofy little pirate show was planned all in advance. He planned 25 plus years of story. Ain't no way. Monthly, no. I can guarantee you he looked through all of those chapters, saw all of Usopp's lies, and said, wait a minute, I can make this into a story. I can make this into a plot point. Hold on a second. Oh no, she's from the D&D campaign I'm in. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. No, not to judge anyone's taste here, but I'm just like, when I hear Willow, I think of that Winx Club show that died on Netflix, and I'm just like, that shit's not still going, right? That's just died in the fires of hell where it belonged, right? But that does sound cool, though. How you have a character like that in your party.
Watch out. Secure the perimeter.
It's always nice when you make characters that are seemingly unimportant, and then they become major players. Like, the biggest one I could think of as a Kingdom Hearts fan would definitely be Lucio. Lucio was a character that was revealed, like, years into Kingdom Hearts' life cycle. And it was revealed that Lucio is actually Xigbar,
Leave the rest to me.
one of the founding members from Organization 13, which is supposed to just be like a comic relief, kind of like a scoundrel kind of a character.
Purging slash.
And then when that happened and I saw that reveal, I was like, oh my god, there is no way this was planned, but oh my god, it changes everything. That's what I love about it. I love reveals that make a seemingly unimportant character very important. Because then you're just constantly like, oh my god, every little interaction they have in the past now has a completely double meaning. Like if they were a villain, it makes sense that they acted like this to throw people off their trail. Like Toby in Naruto. Like, and then we found out there was Obito. Oh, hold on, I'm fumbling real bad, hold on. Hugo, I'm gonna be doing your story, be nice. Oh, he's weak to electricity. Oh, it's die.
The only option.
Oh, that was an A, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, thank god, S. Nice, nice, nice. And so it's really funny how my girl, Lucaris, ooh, I like that name, Lucaris, has been unbiased in her kindness towards her, and she doesn't even know all the shit Willow went through. Also, her earnest girl failure charm may have made Willow attracted to her. Fruity. Yeah, fruity, very fruity. Hey, man. Wish her luck, and also wish that it's a healthy relationship. That's all I can say. Okay. After we do this, then I can finally do the story.
I'm unstoppable.
Yeah.
My blade is good work. Here.
Stop that. Stop that.
Press the attack. Let our souls
Oh, didn't mean to do that one, but it's fine.
It's pointless with it.
Oh well.
Mind and body.
Cool. Like another example in Critical Role, spoilers for the Mighty Nay. Gesture's Weasel she got in the 10th episode ended up being the vessel for her deity the whole time after a lot of in-party jokes of how this thing should have died so many times, so many different ways, from her being underwater, frozen, burned, etc. Matt Mercer didn't want to just kill her pet and came up with his own explanation for it. Oh, that's so cool.
All right, I'll take the mic. I see it. Evade. Weakling.
See, that kind of stuff is just really cool to me. Just like finding ways to write yourself out of a situation, or to give an explanation for something that no one really would think much of until you finally explain it. I heard The Mighty Neigh is getting an anime adaptation. I don't know if it's coming to Amazon, but yeah. Right. It is for what I know. Travis hopes to be out in 2026. Hopefully, animation takes a long time. But hey, if it's coming to Amazon, which you said it is, that's gonna be awesome. Like, I really like the first Critical Role. And I think if it's coming out in 2026, that I'm pretty sure that means Vox Machina's story is pretty much done. I mean, they've killed off every possible threat, even though I think they did tease another season. Let's see. Cool. Thanks. I actually... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna read that after I kill the boss. Hold it.
There's no time to lose. I swear on my blade.
Oh, they need to do that.
It's over. Press the attack. Resistance is futile. You're done. I'm here today. I see it.
Oh.
Supporting. Surrender. You should know. My blade is already sheathed. Good work, Chief.
Come on.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Come on.
Leave this with me. No time to lose. Weaker.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I actually use this video as her name, mostly for her personality. And took half of the creature's name and gave it to her. Okay. I'll play that in another tab. Hold on. What the hell is this, Kylie? Kylie, what the hell is this? I'm going to be honest. What the hell is this? Your shorts history concerns me sometimes. Just the brain rot. It is cute. I want to... No, it isn't. I want to burn it with fire. I want to burn it with fire. I'm going to be so honest. I want to burn it with fire. I want to burn it with fire. I kid, though, Kylie. I kid. The name is really cute, though. I still want to burn it with fire. I'm sorry. I see that thing and it mocks me. I do not like its aura. It's trying its best, but I want it to burn. It's like that one scene from Billy and Mandy with Jeff the Spider. Why wouldn't you love me, Dad? I'll be anything you want me to be. I want you to be dead. But that's what Lucaris's name is based off, though. Especially the player's delivery for "I do my best, but a lot like her." It gives off the girl failure energy, Kylie, and I think you did a great job emulating that. I can see where you got it from. Let's see. But yeah, it was funny because they would say in a high-pitched tone, acting as they would say in a high-pitched tone, as as the thing saying, "Please end my suffering and give me sweet release." Also, for Vox Ex Machina, there is another very big plot point coming up. Actually, I think it's clear to continue as they are approaching the climactic storyline for that campaign. Oh, so they're gonna have like 2 shows running at the same time. Good on them, because that means their paycheck doubles essentially. I think I heard that like Critical Role as an IP is a multi-million-dollar like corporation. Those voice actors are getting their bag, and I am so happy for them. They earned it.
I'll take the mic. It's over.
Thank you. I love the court with those two. Oh yeah, they are actually celebrating 10 years now. Damn, it's been 10 years. I remember when this shit first started.
I see it. Interfere. Resistance to futile.
Nope, nope.
Surrender.
Would you let me do it? Thank you.
Press the attack.
Justice for Amanokaris. No, 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 no justice. No justice. No justice. By the way, Kylie, again, I am 100% joking about your shorts history. I think it's very funny.
There's no time to lose.
Just to let you know.
I'm unstoppable.
And
Resistance to futile.
there we go. Totally didn't buy some dice and a sleeveless hooded cardigan. I'm aware, don't worry, justice will still prevail. It's okay. Justice can fight my flamethrower when I burn its ashes. Oh, I'm sorry, that was too aggressive. When I scatter its ashes amongst the sea so its people can feast on its flesh. There you go. That was a bit nicer. That was a tad nicer. No, it wasn't. Totally didn't buy some dice and a sleeveless hooded cardigan. Their merch looks good, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even play D&D, and I'm just like, damn. I really could use some really pretty dice. I really... Because, like, the thing is, like, I started thinking about my D&D characters, and then you start looking up the dice, and then you start thinking, oh, I can make some themed dice around these characters. This is very aesthetic to this character I created in my head.
It's over.
Hold on, I gotta lock in. I gotta not be bad.
My blade is already heat.
That it's a sea creature already. Yes. Have you not seen what happens when you dump anything dead into the ocean? Nothing remains. Like, bro, it eats the bones. It is actually scary what happens when you let something die in the ocean. Like, you know those people who are like, oh no, just scatter my ashes in the ocean or some shit like that. No, don't. I don't want to become food for the fish.
Good job. Enemy
Hold on.
such and such
There you go.
shall pay.
Damn you. Come on. Whoop. Oh, no, 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 no.
I swear on my blade.
Goodbye. We done. Let me send you the pics. I know it's at home waiting for me. Okay. Cool. Let me look at that. Oh, that actually looks really cool. Ooh. Oh, and it's a sleeveless hoodie too. They're based on the sea and sea creatures. Oh my god, this is so cool. I'm gonna open this in a new tab. There we go. God, I hate new Discord, man. I hate how Discord handles this shit now. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me show these because this is really cool. And okay. Window capture. There we go. Yeah, this looks really cool. The sleeveless hoodie look. Oh my god, yes. It's really nice. I'm obsessed with sleeveless hoodies, bro. They are my thing. And the dice look really nice too. Oh. Hell yeah. It could even look like a cloak too. It could look like a mage's cloak, honestly, with how it's designed. Which is definitely probably the inspiration. Yeah, new UI is okay at best. Yeah, they made this. I don't like it. I'm old-fashioned. I don't like it. I don't like change. They do new things, and then I have to get used to it. The cardigan is based on Vax. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Oh, I can definitely see it because it's got the skulls and the daggers. Yeah. That is definitely Vax. Oh my god, I didn't even notice it. I didn't even think about it. I just thought it was a cool design. I love when shit does that. I love it when it's like, it's nerdy, but like, it's subtle. It's not in your face, like, this is what it is, deal with it. No, it's one of those things where it could look at like a regular shirt, and then like, you would never tell the difference unless you actually knew the property. Yeah, because it was based off of Liam's character of Vox Ex Machina's Vaxdalian and his daggers. Yes. Bro, his story was so cool. Okay, but back to Luce and Willow. Her name is pronounced like Luce. Ah, like Luce Nocera from the Owl House. One of my favorite interactions with them is when Luce saw Willow wincing with when her palm was being wrapped in bandages. So what does she do? Luce gently holds onto Willow's bandaged hand and rubs it with her thumb in a comforting massage, so pain wouldn't be as noticeable. Oh, that's cute. It was like her way of comforting her without actually having to worry about inflicting pain. Man, that's nice. Alright, weeklies are done. Nice, so actually finally finished, so we can finally get to the story. Hell yeah. And the Hugo Fund is getting there. It's getting there. Let's see. Cool. Alright, let's do some story, baby! The Hugo Fund, it exists. Yeah, this exists. You know, I have like at least 30 rolls. He comes out in like 8 days. And listen, my plan is simple. I roll for Hugo. If I can't get Hugo, I'm pretty much guaranteed for Yu Shen when 2.0 finally comes out. So you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with my choices. He's not a guarantee. He's not a must. He's just kind of there. He's there if needed. That's basically what it is. Alright, this is... Wait, is it? It's the left trigger. There we go. Mambi. Yeah. Yeah, Mambi. It's exactly it. It's for the Mambi Fund. The Hugo Fund is just the Mambi Fund with a mask on. That's all it is. He's nice. But Mambi, bro. But Mambi. Yeah, but yeah, your D&D characters are really cute, Kylie. Just the fact that, you know, the subtle interactions and the idea of the character not being able to actually, you know, touch them, so they find clever ways around it. I think that's cute. Since we're already at the video store, should we ask Master Proxy to recommend some films? Look, my apologies, everyone, but I need to take my leave and go take care of my art gallery now. So you actually own a gallery? I also need a convenient social identity for various reasons. The title of gallery owner works quite well. Alright, I'll stay with Master Proxy for a bit longer. But Hugo, you've been oddly busy lately. You're not hiding something from me, are you? Well... Shortly before. Oh, okay. Oh, we got the piss grain filter on our shit now. Yeah, but there's a little more, cause that, more to that. See, Willow is an undead, with a bit of a curse. People perish upon her touch. Luce is touching her. Oh, how is she not kaput? And basically because she's partially a dark elf, she can touch Willow with no consequences, which makes Willow realize how touch-starved she is. Kind of sounds like Rogue from X-Men, who can't touch anyone. Which causes her to have a weird relationship with Magneto, who's like, I think, twice her age. It's kind of weird, but whatever.
Well, if it isn't our dear card collector, Mr. Hugo. Long time no see.
I assume you finished the task I asked you to do, yes?
Done as promised. I've already found buyers from the goods you gave me. No shortage of big names among them.
Also, thanks. I really liked making Luce. Luce is really cool.
Of course, I've also recommended your gallery to them as instructed, and spread the word about it in the circle. But getting rid of all this exquisite stuff so suddenly, you're not in trouble, are you? If you have funding issues, I'm also your guy. I've got friends who offer loan services.
Thank you for your concern, but my cash flow is very healthy, and I have more than just you as my middleman. In essence, I'm just looking to boost my gallery's reputation in the scene.
I see. Those rare pieces in your collection definitely caught a few eyes. I'm sure they're all looking forward to collaborating with you.
Thank you for your kind words. Alright, it's getting late. I should head off now. See you next time. Now, time to find that guy. Also, fun fact about Tsukaku. More fun the fact that she has 3 different voice actors. Maybe a 4th, who knows? At this rate. I remember him mentioning that he would dress up in something more presentable this time. the bracers on Sukaku, or limiters, because apparently she's physically super fucking strong to the point where even though she's wearing them, she still has super strength. Damn. I want to meet more Oni in Zenless, because apparently they just exist. Let's meet at Lumina Square. Like, she also has like an incurable hunger. Like, she's always hungry. I know that, but I did not know about the super strength. But I do want to meet more Oni, though. I think Zenless is I think it needs to focus a lot more on what exactly it wants to be in terms of its setting. Is it urban fantasy, or is it, like, straight up mythical? Because we have not vampires like Hugo. We have, furries. We have people with literal energy heads. And now we also have... We have Oni, too. Okay, I might have to go soon, but have this silly I revisited today. Okay, yes, it is definitely late for you, Kylie. I could understand. Let me see what you sent. Ah, for all of you Elder Scrolls fans, this might suit your interest. Found that out today. It is kind of terrifying, though, how strong she is, because she struggles to control her strength even with them turned on. Apparently, okay, so let me watch this video first before I go on my tangent. For Kylie. Oh, okay. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. Oh. Uh, I I'm I love that video. How uh, I'm more bewildered. I'm straight up just confused as to why he would immediately go to the trap where his body was and then die right after. It is a classic. Thank you for sharing that, Kylie. What is that? Is that from Oblivion? Is that OG Oblivion? Okay, is it wrong of me to think that he was going to die, the first guy, and then the player character was going to summon him back with necromancy? I was not expecting another guy to come and then die immediately after. Yep, okay, that's old school Oblivion. Gotcha. Old school Oblivion's got some good quests and some wild stuff. I'm so clipping this. You are more than free to. Again, I'm shocked. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, why? Why would you... No! No! Pull the body out safely! Why would you go on the same platform? Yeah. When the musician's third string breaks, the gatekeeper whispers to me, "In which hand hides the coin for the underworld ferryman?" Huh? Are you still LARPing at your age? Oh. Oh, I hope that didn't hurt anyone. I mean, he does look like he could be LARPing in real life. I thought only people my age would like that. Sorry, my mistake. You ass. When the musician's third string breaks, the gatekeeper whispers to me, "In which hand hides the coin for the underworld ferryman?" The left hand holds death, the right hand holds deception, but the raven has already flown away with the answer. Ugh, I can't get over the embarrassment every time I say this. It's quite poetic, isn't it? The meeting with Hartman has been scheduled. He'll be waiting for you in that same private suite. Or should I say, waiting for Hugo, the renowned collector and gallery owner. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. Still, I have to ask, you're not looking to make the Ravenlocks your enemy, are you? And what if I am? And if I say I am? Not like I can stop you anyway. You've already caused a scene at the auction. That robe of heroes stunt, I can't believe you came up with that. Hartman's been on the move lately. That organ trafficking case from before is linked to him too. I also heard that they're dropping big money on some kind of drug research. The Ravenlocks have always been a bunch of cold-blooded bastards, doing all kinds of messed up things that make your blood boil, and swept everything under the rug, with money, power, and leaving the victims with no justice. But Hartman, he's the worst of the bunch. Rumor says that he personally took out the previous heir and clawed his way to the throne. I know. Relax. I don't plan on clashing with him head-on. You better not. I don't want to witness Mockingbird's folly for trying to crack a stone with an egg. I prefer to see it as a more of a gambit. I've never heard that saying before, is try and crack a stone with an egg. I never win. I can never win an argument against you anyway. Don't forget, the Ravenlock family is in bed and those Exaltus lunatics. Who knows what awful scheme they've been cooking up lately. In any case, as your old friend, I sincerely wish you all the best. Thank you. By the way, how's Lycon doing lately? I haven't seen him in a while. What? I know you two split up, but it's been years. Are you still not over it? Don't know, don't care. If there's anything else, I'll get going now. If there's nothing else, I'll get going now. Alright, fine. Good luck. The students nearby seem to be having an intense discussion, and you hear a familiar name. So that Mockingbird Phantom Thieves Syndicate only looks flashy. But hasn't actually accomplished anything, right? Tops remains unshakable, and these big families are just a step away from getting total control. It's possible that even the mayor can't keep them in check. But doesn't the mere existence of Mockingbird serve as some kind of warning? Every time they release a crime warning letter, I fear erupts among these evildoers. Really? But what can they actually change? In the end, it's probably just a game. To the big shots, Mockingbird is like a fly, annoying, but not deadly, so they just let it be. No, I kill every fly that comes into my vicinity. I hate them so much. If you let a fly live, it lays eggs, and if you let them lay eggs, you have an infestation on your side. I ain't dealing with that shit again. Ugh, oh god. Okay, this is a story. Okay, so this is like when my parents were like doing construction on their house and shit like that. They got some contractor, some random ass guy to do it since he was going to do it for half the price. I hated him so much. I hated this man so much because every time he did the construction in our place, he would leave the screen door wide open during the summer. Every single time. And I would have to tell him constantly, hey, could you not do that because the flies are coming in because it's in the middle of summer. And the guy says, oh no, I like the breeze. So you're saying you couldn't like the breeze while the screen door was closed? And every time he would do it, and every time I'd have to remind him to the point where he was like, oh, you don't like flies, huh? It's like, yeah. When I have 20 in my house, I'm not a fan of them, no. And when it was, the guy was, I think he was, long story short, that he did the job terribly. We couldn't get a trace of the guy because he left because, you know, you get what you pay for, cheap labor. We end up with a fly infestation because of him. It took a solid month to get rid of all the flies because they laid eggs and haha, fun fact, they were everywhere. Especially the garage, God. It was a nightmare getting rid of them. An absolute nightmare. Yeah, long story short, don't hire cheap contractors. You get what you pay for. And you get really, really annoying people. Back, save this to the best of my abilities. Ah, I see. You have the reaction. My condolences. It's okay. Funny enough, this infestation has happened twice. It happened twice. One was his fault. One was admittedly mine. Because it was, again, during the summer, after a family get-together, and I had the smart idea of opening the trash to put more bags in, and I did not know inside was a colony of flies. Well, maggots, to be specific. It was like an army had flown out of the bag. It was... Sorry, this is a trigger warning for anyone. But yes, it was like an army of maggots running in my direction. I quite literally screamed like a bitch. I had the most blood-curdling, bloody murder scream. Hello, Jojo. Welcome in. Yes, the most blood-curdling, bloody murder scream as I ran out of my garage. I thought they had all left. No, they camped in my garage, became full-fledged flies. They were so domesticated, they didn't even flinch when you sprayed them with like bug spray or shit like that. They just stayed put. That's how domesticated they were. It was horrifying. It took, again, another month to get rid of that shit. It was horrible. So yes, and I have a phobia of flies, low-key, so yeah, I had to get over that shit real quickly for that. Yeah, so long story short, my rants aside, do not let flies exist in your house for very long. And if you do, make sure you throw out all your trash, because it's camping. And you're gonna have an infestation if you're not careful. Anyway, should have called Timon and Pumbaa for that one. They'd eat them all up, in an instant. Oh, if only. I wish. I wish. I bought a Venus flytrap once. It did shit. It was bad. It was so bad. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the clip. I'm gonna look at the clip that you sent me. I'm gonna look at my own. I'm gonna react to my own reaction. But you're not gonna hear it. Stinky baby. Hello, Reed. Damn, my noise cancellation really cut out a lot of that reaction. My god. Wow. I always forget how much noise cancellation nerfs me. For those who don't know, this is how everything sounds without the noise cancellation off. And this is how everything sounds without it. Reactionception, Stinky baby, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was my reaction. Okay. Need to mess with my gain settings a little bit more so I don't sound like I'm peaking all the damn time. Anyway. How you doing, Reed? Hope everything's going okay. What do you think should happen? What? If you ask me, you have to dismantle everything from within if you truly want change. Without power or influence, it's all futile. The first step should be accumulating resources by means necessary, and if possible, joining tops. Little hydration check before I go. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Oh, and there's Jojo with the rest of it. Thank you for the stretch. And I'll do the posture check. Think I'll head out now. Thanks for the fun stream. Of course, thank you so much for being here. It was fun having you. Thank you for stopping by and sharing us with some knowledge with D&D and all that fun stuff. And also for that clip, because it shows that I really need to figure out my stream audio when I'm not around. When I'm watching the VODs. Let me stretch. Let me stretch. Let me stretch. It's very much a me thing though, because I'm such an audiophile. Because I'm just like, okay, it sounds fine on my end. But then when I watch the VODs, I'm just like, oh my god, I sound like horse crap. And I'm wondering why. And then I realize it's because of the noise cancellation ruining it. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Sometimes noise cancellation on your microphone can really hurt you. Like, it could really just hurt the quality of it. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, it cuts out all the background noise and the fans and all that different shit. But there's also, you run the risk of yourself sounding terrible. Because it can't properly, like, gauge your audio levels. It's one of those things. It's very much a me thing. It's very much a me thing. After all, to establish a new order, the old one must be demolished, just how creation requires destruction. Yeah, that's my rant about audio. Audiophile, this motherfucker has sex with sound waves? God damn you. God damn you. I mean, what can I say? Those vibrations really hit different, man. That's why the phone always stays on vibrate. I'm fucking... There's a special place in hell for me. There's a special place in hell. Oh yeah, it's coming. Alright, I'm gonna peace out. Adios, amigos. Leaves with guitar outro. Goodbye, Kylie. Goodbye. Adios, amigo. Adios. Latin... Hold on. Wait, hold on. Goodbye, Kylie. Goodbye. Adios. I had to get that one in. Okay. Actually, hold on a second. I gotta make a call real quick, so I will BRB, and I'll be back real quickly. Also, give me some time to look at the VOD to make sure everything sounds okay. I don't sound like crap. See you soon. I returned. I have returned, and the audio quality is fine on my end. Wait, that's the right screen. There we go. I had to call, my grandmother called me, so I had to give her a heads up on what's going on. Had to talk to her for a little bit. It's fine. Gotta keep up with the old folks and all that fun stuff, you know? Anyway. Back to the story. Let me boost my gain a little bit. There we go. There we go. That sounds exactly like something a villain would say. If it's really possible to join tops, many would probably defect immediately. True, who would turn down money? It's almost time for the meeting with Hartman. Time to go. Alright. Your invitation has been confirmed. Esteemed guest, would you like to enter the private suite now? Hell yeah. Love the noir piss filter. How else are people gonna know it's the past? No, seriously, that's the reason why the noir piss filter exists. And that's so stupid. I was wondering what it was. I had to look it up and listen to a podcast about it. It's quite literally to tell the audience that this is taking place in the past because people are stupid and they won't actually pay attention to the story to know. They'll actually be confused. So they need some kind of visual to let them know. I'm just like, wow, this is... It's so dumb. It's so dumb that this is actually a proven reason. And it works.
You're the one who has business with Master Hartman.
Correct.
Master Hartman's time is extremely valuable, and he has graced you with his meeting and amid his busy schedule. I sincerely hope you bring something substantial to the family.
Worry not. I stand here precisely because I have enough leverage.
You had better.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself.
Yeah, my job's to kill you all.
I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance?
I have just introduced someone at my work to lost memes. Lost memes. Oh no, Katsu, no. Why? Why did you introduce them to loss? No. It's like showing somebody the Zootopia comic. You know the one. Why? Why have you subjected this person to that? What was their reaction? I want to know. What was their reaction to loss? It's great. He will never unsee it. Genuine confusion. He just sees the 3 dots and he just knows loss. Oh god. That's one of those iconic things on the internet, bro. I don't see many lost memes anymore. If anything, now it's just the Zootopia one, but even that got, like, quickly forgotten about. Only small pockets of the internet still know loss.
If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Yes.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
Hartman calls over the waiter and pours out 2 glasses of some expensive-looking deep crimson liquid. He lifts his glass and nods to Hugo before drinking it in one gulp. Hugo flashes a smug grin as he follows suit and takes a gulp. It's poison! He poisoned ya!
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Nah, he wouldn't get rid of Vivian.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
Yikes, that is some pretty artwork. God, that's gorgeous.
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him!
Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline.
Oh.
He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled!
He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, How many times have I told you before?
Oh.
In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo.
Bro tried to fail the assignment and pass with flying colors. That sucks.
As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was number one.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin.
Damn.
And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
Yes, into the torture chamber.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories.
Your punishment is to go into the Wheel of Fire. The Chambers of Hell.
It won't be long.
Yeah, there you go.
Soon, it'll all be over.
What you planning on doing, Hugo? On the other side, after Hugo leaves.
Proxy, you look like you have something to say.
About that chosen one.
Well, truth is, we've always wanted the chance to work with you. Hugo said you're the best proxy he's ever met. The chosen proxy, in other words. Chosen one.
Fine, I believe you.
By the way, are you free now? If you're not busy, would you mind taking a walk outside with me? Somewhere is fine. Anywhere is fine.
You arrive at Luminous Square with Vivian. Oh. Well, time to go on a date.
Escorting me here, Proxy.
And now we're on a date with the stalker.
Was quite even. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time.
Yeah, just me and my stalker, isn't that great?
I used to feel hurt and resentful.
Oh.
Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all.
New Eridu is a beautiful city, man. Oh.
I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift.
Yeah. Please don't stalk me anymore.
Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet.
Yeah. Don't let her know my true identity, please. She'll start sniffing my sheets.
But I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame.
That's nice. Could you say that like 10 meters away from me?
I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura. And ours just so happen to be extremely compatible.
Yeah. Just me, you, and this brick wall I built between us.
By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past.
Fun fact, I don't like stalkers because I've had few, so I'm not really a big fan of it. I think Vivian is cute, but her being a very attached fan is, brings back some triggers. Like, fun fact, I have the demo for Me-Side on my Steam. I am hesitant to play it because of my own history with this kind of shit. And I'm just like, ooh, do I want to open that can of worms? I heard it's really popular, but I'm just like, I totally understand, brother. Thank you. You know. Yeah. It's one of those things. It's like, oof. I'm interested in Me-Side. It looks interesting, but I'm just like, oh god. Oh god, I have to deal with that. You don't... Everyone wants a yandere girlfriend until they get yanderes, and then they're just like, oh, this is actually... This isn't good. This should only exist in fiction. Like most things.
But, judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
What's your take on Hugo?
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Eventually. After chatting for a while, you say goodnight to Vivian. It's getting late. Time to head back to the video store and get some proper rest. Belle, you came home late today. I had a long chat with Vivian. I had a chat about life with a friend. I had a long chat with Vivian. I see. It's getting late, so let's call it a day. Once Vivian and the others get in touch, we'll have a lot to investigate. Belle, Vivian has contacted us. She said you'll be investigating the Hollow tomorrow. In addition to her, Hugo and Lycon. Ambi, whom we recommended before, will join this operation. She'll explain the details when she comes to pick you up at the video store tomorrow. But are you still planning on heading straight into the Hollow like you did the last few times? I'm used to it. Vivian knows will protect me. Alright, with so many friends around this time, there shouldn't be much risk. I'll wait for you at home, then. No matter what, remember, safety first. Let's get some rest for now. After a good night's rest, the next morning arrives as promised.
Good morning, Proxy. Long story short, we analyzed locations marked in Bringer's notebook and found no pattern between the coordinates, but they all seem well hidden. Hugo suspects that we might find something stashed at the coordinates, but it's unclear whether it will be present or terrifying. In any case, we need to investigate. Our destination today is the Ballet Twins. Let's head there together.
Alright, let's go. I think out of all the hollows in this game, out of all the bosses, the Ballet Twins are probably the most interesting to me because they're not bad people. They're literally just ballet dancers that got sucked into the hollow at the worst time and became ethereals. And the fact that their whole origin is tied to a ghost story is pretty cool.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh, it's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
Yeah, and totally not because I'm not the only person who hasn't treated you like a pariah. You're right, yeah.
For sure. Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person.
Yeah,
Hugo
just
told me
girls
before
being
that you're
friends.
really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Oh, wait, there's merch? There's merch of me? Who the hell be making that shit? I need royalties. Does Phaethon really have merch?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch.
Ah.
Screenshots of old Internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards.
That's not creepy. That's not unsettling. That's not borderline mental illness. Nah. Nah, it's fine. Nah, I just casually take screenshots of like, my celebrity crushes, like, DMs. Or just public conversations. And I hang them in my room. Okay.
Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlist they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate the thought.
Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long?
If that girl said that to me, I'd be looking at that water very temptingly. It's like, huh. You know, there's a high chance that water's contaminated, but you know what? I could either risk it or risk my life with this person. I'm taking my chances with the water.
Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
She would be a very cute character if she wasn't a yandere. Meanwhile, Hugo is preparing for the upcoming operation in another part of Lumina. Same old routine. Shopping first. About time to stock up on chocolate anyway. Oh, he's got a sweet tooth, I see. Rations, bottled water, and those chocolate coins. I'll take all of them in a bag, thank you. At this moment, a familiar figure appears. Oh. His ex. Hugo. Oh, what a coincidence. I didn't expect to see you here. Evidently, I didn't expect it either. Otherwise, I would have chosen a different store.
Are you preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Oh, by the way, thank you. Oh, by the way, thank you for joining us this time and lending your combat prowess. If you would also refrain from revealing our secrets to your dear master, that would be perfect. The manager went over this with me. You have my word that, as long as your actions do not cause harm, I will keep everything secret. How awfully kind of you. Right, I'm short on time, so I'll be off now. Enjoy your shopping.
Well, that was an uncomfortable conversation.
Emergency medications. Need restocking too. Guess I'll stick to the ones I'm used to.
At this moment, a familiar figure appears once again. Oh, he don't know how to take a hint.
You know what, Lycon? If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I'd choose to go away. Time is short, and this is the only pharmacy around. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you.
This
Well.
is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
It's almost like they were partners for years and developed similar habits.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
Oh, that's their old
He
teacher.
must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
Wow, that's a nice piece of art.
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird?
Devil May Cry. Sorry, too much DMC on the brain.
It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
Imagine he just turned to ash. Oh my god. What, the sun just burns him? He's like, ah, isn't this beautiful? Like, I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning. Why can't help me? Ah! Just fucking spontaneously combusts. Devil never cry. That's how we get past copyright infringement. It's not Devil May Cry. It's Devil Never. It's Devil Never Cry. May 4. May 4. May 4. I had to show you that image of just the May 4. It was beautiful. Also, happy belated Star Wars Day, everyone. I was tempted to stream yesterday on May the 4th and stream a Star Wars game, but then I was just like, I'm not that big into Star Wars, and then when I looked online, everyone was playing the same game. Like, everyone was playing Lego Star Wars the Skywalker Saga. I wonder why. It's not like the game was free on Epic Games on that day. So everyone was streaming it, and I was just like, huh. Nah, I think I'll pass this one. It was funny though. It was funny, it was fun.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission.
But I didn't know that Mockingbirds, like... I didn't know Mockingbirds copied the calls of other birds. I guess that's why they call them that, of course, but like, I didn't really put that together. I just thought Mockingbird was a cool name.
Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads. Striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name.
God, now I can't stop thinking about this man turning to ash.
Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can. And change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Hugo and Lycon share a rare moment of peaceful reminiscence. Meanwhile, on the proxy side, the others joining the operation finally arrive. Hey, Sambi!
Oh, right. Other than familiar faces, we also have a new friend joining us for this operation. It seems that Miss Ambi is the reinforcements recommended by the manager.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Hugo.
Hello. The proxy has already updated me on the necessary information. Rest assured, I will keep it confidential.
So, before entering the Hollow, let's confirm the mission's objective once more. Once again. We'll be heading to one of the coordinates marked in Bringer's notebook, and searching the area. Based on relevant information, these coordinates may contain secrets related to the Exaltus. These could be treasures or something awful. We'll have to explore and find out. If there are no further questions, let's begin now. Hell yeah, get me into the Hollow. Hey!
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
There we go.
If they're being too noisy, can I take action?
that.
Hey, capoeira. Down we go. Home! Hey, you made it home, buddy! Congratulations!
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path.
The generator room should be nearby.
Damn, late shift tonight.
Over
I
here.
thought you'd be home by now. By like 9 o'clock.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Just leave that problem to me.
Belle, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
I'm out about 20 minutes later than usual. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, at least you're finally out. You're free, my friend. You're free. Master Proxy, I've organized the circuit-related modules. You just need to connect them the same way as you've done before. Yep. Oop.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
But yes, you are free to hunt and do whatever you please now.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up.
Also, Katsu, I'm not entirely sure if I remember this correctly. Are you in a D&D campaign, or are you just watching Critical Role? I wasn't sure.
It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that.
Oh no.
Could it be your Lord Phaethon? Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
I don't like where this is going. Huh. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow and getting that circuit diagram, in theory, there's only one person. Huh. So I'm guessing communicating with people outside of the hollow isn't normal for most proxies. Phaethon is just a special case because it's technically two people operating under one account, which isn't the case for a majority of proxies. Because I'm saying, like, how is this a dead giveaway? But I'm not realizing that, yeah, majority of the time, it's probably just one proxy working on their own, and they would have no way to communicate with the outside world to get, like, a signal. Never thought about it. No. Nope, you got the wrong person.
Nope, you've got the wrong person.
Nope, not telling her.
But my instincts are telling me that you have to be Phaethon. Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon, I've been your biggest fan for years now.
Help me.
Goodness me. Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream.
Lycon, help me. Lycon, help me. Lycon, help me. Hugo, for the love of God, someone. Can the ballet twins show up, please? A distraction would be nice while I make my exit.
Could you... I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
I wish I came as the Bangbu instead of the human. Sure. Let's wait until we're out of the hollow first.
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Not anything.
Okay, sorry. Guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Lycon just does that peace out sign, you know, that one gif of the dude. He throws a piece and then he just kind of phases out of the frame. Ass.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
Really, that's hard coming from someone like you.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
No, it's not.
The door's finally open.
Get the hell out of here. And away from Vivian. Ah!
The proxy is Ethan. Ethan is the proxy.
Oh, great. She's gonna start sniffing my used toilet paper. She's gonna start going into my trash.
Say no more.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
He already has a lock of your hair. Oh god, she's gonna use it for voodoo and some shit.
There are more ethereals around. Please be careful.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
Awaiting.
Yeah.
I matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
It's just like that one scene from that one anime where the girl bakes him some cookies, and then you find out her love nectar was made into the fucking batter. So you're basically eating the girl's, you know, fluids. Yeah, I'm not eating anything that comes from her bakery.
A difficult foe, that one.
And if you're not an anime fan, that one scene from Family Guy where Meg bakes Brian a pie, and it's full of her hair. Yeah.
I cannot let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
But that.
Now you pay. Resolve.
Wow, thanks.
I'll eliminate any obstacle.
Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling?
Leave me alone. Leave me
tired?
alone.
Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
I want you to be dead.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
See this distance? I want us to be this distance at all times. And no, you cannot have my contact information. You're blocked off by a complicated mechanism. Also, I just want to say, I love that the name of the package from Critical Role is Sean Gilmore, or Gilmore's Glorious Goods from Vox Machina. Wait. So wait, the package that you got, it came in a box that said that, or is their online store called that? Because if it's the packaging, that is really cool. You're blocked off by a complicated mechanism.
complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms.
It's on the packaging? Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, no, I agree. That is really cool. That's the attention to detail only a fan would do. That's somebody who cares about their lore, man. That is awesome. Damn it! Now I want to look into Critical Role merchandise. Damn it! I should just have the Critical Role podcast on while I'm like doing work and shit like that. Like that's what you did. I need to start doing that. Cause like I recently found out that I could have like most of my podcasts on YouTube Music, and I don't even have to have a subscription service to have them on. Like I could just like close my phone and have the podcast running in the background. So I'm just like, oh shit. I didn't know I could do that. I could just do that with all the podcasts now. It is so good for it even in podcasts, yeah. Because, like, I know they live streamed it, but I'm pretty sure the podcasts, you know, because they're voice actors, of course, you're going to get a great reaction from them regardless.
Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
I spoke to one of my friends who's heavily into D&D. Like, she is a D&D, like, girl through and through. She told me that if I really want to, like, start off on a podcast or, like, start off on any of the Critical Role material, start with the Mighty Nay, because that seems to be people's favorite campaign. That seems to be the most beloved campaign out of everyone that they've done. I think they have one that's currently live right now. I know that, but yeah. Vox Machina is good, but Mighty Nay, yeah, Mighty Nay are very good. Yeah, Mighty Nay or Nen, something like that. I've heard very good things about that campaign. I'm partial to Vox Machina. I can understand, because Vox Machina is, it's very unique. Like, their dynamic, it's their first campaign, you know? Oh, 9. 9 as the German word for no. Yes, 9. The mighty 9. Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, I think Vox Machina is, it's special because it was when they all met up, you know? It's their first campaign, they're stumbling, they're figuring things out. It has a rawness to it. But I could definitely see people liking the Mighty Nay because that's when they have their dynamic figured out. Bell's Hells is good too. It's closer to the whole world. Really, to the whole world. And everyone is there. I was sad when it ended recently. Oh. So that entire, like, world story is done. So I guess now, whatever campaign they make now is, like, set in an entirely new world with its own lore. I didn't know they were all connected. I didn't know they were all in the same, like, universe. Yeah, the next campaign is going to be a brand new world. Okay, cool. So we gotta cover these 3 places.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy!
Leave me alone.
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport. Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Faithin, don't you, Vivian?
Huh? That's not it!
It's okay, it's all decided then. Should we talk it over again?
Maybe we should go over it all again. You know, just in case anyone's not fully on board.
I love how there's an option for you to be grossed out by Vivian's affection, too. I love it. You could either lean into it or be off-put by it.
There's no need, Master Proxy. Our top priority right now is to crack the mechanisms as soon as possible.
It's just a simple mechanism. I can handle it solo. Lycon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you to some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
So if there are no objections, let's proceed with the assigned squads. You really enjoy posing as the leader, don't you? I believe everyone is well aware that within the Hollow, Master Proxy is the only leader. Do you enjoy arguing like this? Does it make you happy? Damn. Ambi is savage. She just says it as it is, but she says it so cold. Clearly it doesn't, Miss Ambi.
Lord Phaethon, are you tired? Would you like to rest for a moment?
Let's keep moving. As the proxy said, let's make it quick, friends. Just leave me alone, please.
Lord
Oh
Phaethon,
no!
There are too many ethereals here.
Oh no! Oh no, she's stuck. Lord Phaethon, I'll leave the door behind you. Don't worry. Ah! Damn, you're getting close.
Don't worry, I will take care of these ethereals. I will not let these ethereals touch Lord Phaethon.
Oh, okay. We could just leave her there. She's fine, you know. She can handle it on her own. Ah, well, here. Okay, well, here, welcome back.
Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time.
It's like that one puzzle from Final Fantasy VII where you gotta press it at the same time. And fail.
Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection. Sorry. I hope I'm not being too forward. Goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. It's like all my dreams are coming true.
Is there a wood chipper I could throw you in?
Any second now, aren't I?
I'm real.
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold my hand.
No.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last breath.
Why do you like Phaethon?
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light. The one who saved me in my darkest, most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you. Sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
I don't hate her. I don't. I'm being honest. I don't hate her. I don't. It's just the constant ass kissing I wish I could do without. Yeah, I could definitely see why people, when they played this story, did not like Vivian. You're either on two camps. You either love the affection or you hate the affection. Guess which camp I'm in? I hate it. Give me a girl who has her own life, not one that's obsessed with mine. Not. Thank you for your support.
Of course not. Thank you for your loyal support.
Yeah, give her the standard
I should be
answer.
the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff. But as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem.
Damn it. Joke's on you, I'm Samby Man.
Out there.
The final step to this operation, this console. Just like in the movies, bringing down the lever, the decisive pull. Great, no monsters. Let's go meet up with the others now. Meanwhile, on Lycon and Hugo's side.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real shame.
Oop, 1 second. I'll be right back. Be less than a minute. My soul has now entered my body once again.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
For the proxy.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon, even before it all fell apart.
Oh, backstory time? Backstory time. Lycon is silent for quite a while, seeming to be caught in some memories from long ago.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
Oh, so that's what he looked like. Yeah, he looked old.
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up, it's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with.
So yes, you can be born in a bad environment and still be good. Unless you're coming from a shitty family. Basically is what he's trying to say. If you come from a shit family, I'm sorry, that beautiful flower is still evil. It's gotta be put down.
I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now. You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
Back to the present, after a bout of not-so-happy cooperation, Lycon and Hugo finally managed to deal with the mechanism.
You've become slow.
Ooh, now that's a good shot. That's wallpaper right there.
Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time, and that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon. I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Sorry, Lycon, but I agree with Hugo's ideology. Sometimes a sad path is the right path. Remember the old saying? The right path, the high road is usually the road less traveled by. It's that kind of situation, you know? Sometimes doing a good thing leaves you lonely. Sometimes sadness comes from making the right decision. And sometimes you can make the right decision and still be on the wrong path. Sorry, Lycon, you see things in black and white? There's a bit of gray in it.
Great! It worked!
After a while, the teams have completed their respective tasks. Everyone gathers again. I can't believe we're the last squad to arrive. Clearly, this is thanks to a certain somebody. You wouldn't have to come... You wouldn't have come and play in... Yeah, you wouldn't have come in last place if you were so busy. If you weren't so busy arguing. For perfectly coordinated partners such as Lord Phaethon and I, coming in first place is to be expected. Vivian is right. Shouldn't the last place treat everyone else? Why not? Alright, fair enough. Once we complete the mission, I'll treat the proxy to a meal.
Since when did we agree to a race?
Everyone, the location marked in Bringer's notebook is not far from here.
Let's move out.
Let's move out. You hear strange noises coming from ahead.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay. Then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. Alright.
My model can cringe from how that sounded. Vivian stumbles off with Lycon as if in a daze.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
I hate it. You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
You knew for a while now, huh? You asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena.
It's a dating game? This shot?
I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago. Vivian adores you. Whether you're Phaethon or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, the man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me.
Okay, so I love this cardigan. It is a little long, because I went bigger than usual, but this thing is great for lounging and just comfy. Also, the hood is oversized, and I love it for how ridiculous it is. You have yourself a thief's cloak, my friend. You unintentionally have bought yourself a thief's cloak. It is bigger, you have plus 50 stealth points now. Damn it, man. Don't make me want it. Don't make me want it. I like oversized stuff myself. Cause like I'm a tall guy, I'm a tall motherfucker.
So like I usually have to get clothes that are like on the larger side, but I'm recently getting into like the bigger fit style, like the baggy clothes style. So like I would not be opposed for a giant thief's cloak.
I didn't do it. Because of that. Innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I agree with that. Sometimes you gotta put someone down. I fully agree with that. Welcome to King Kodiak VA's Twitch channel, where he says murder is okay. He justifies it. Yes, it is. Sometimes. The needs of the many outdo the needs of the few. Hi! Hello, Snow! Hello! Welcome in! How are you? How are you? Sending you a pic of me with the hoodie on. Of course, of course. There's that bear in the bat, and there's the dab. That is that is amazing, Katsu. You look amazing. You look like God. You look like Emperor Palpatine. I love it. Or Anakin Skywalker. I understand where you're coming from. I can't agree with that. No, I'm with him.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
Do it. Yes, do it. Do it. Do it.
Sir, the Netflix subscription is cancelled.
Renew it.
How do we make the stew?
Brew it.
What kind of drink do you like?
Do it.
Yes, so you want to apologize, yes. Ah, I have discovered it has pockets. That is beautiful. Yes, oh yeah boy, yes it is my boy, it is Hugo. Why apologize all of a sudden?
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky.
Hugo comes out in 8 days. I am going to try and at least do maybe 2 10 pulls for him, and if I don't get him, I don't get him. But I at least wanted to finish the 1.6 story before that happens. 1.7, we're not touching that tonight because I can't boat. I can't boat tonight. But we'll do 1.7 eventually.
The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of gods. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind.
Oh, hey Palpatine, I heard you thought that girl was into you. How'd it go?
Misconstrued it. Misconstrued it.
Damn, that sucks. I love that one. I love it.
Misconstrued it.
She doesn't like her men having the face of a scrotum.
They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
I will keep her at arm's length and not try and throw her into a bridge or oncoming traffic.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this?
Multiple sacrifices?
There must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows. If they make their way into populated areas...
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
We need to get rid of these sacrifices. We need to get rid of them.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You're from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
I think she's talking about Soldier 11.
As expected of a Wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
Or maybe she's talking about the girl who died in the... Maybe he's talking about the girl who died in the Hollow. Maybe.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Hugo takes one step forward, then walks over to Hartman's side.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But... why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
No. Impossible.
Ooh, I love this shot. You see Ambi in the side, too. Ooh, she's at the ready.
You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You...
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Hugo.
Yeah, yours first.
Why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Ooh, Vivian's attacking with us. That's nice.
Your plans will never succeed.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. Rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops. There's no chance of victory for you.
We've already escaped through the fissure with the sacrifice. They've already escaped through the fissure with the sacrifice. We have to catch up. We can't let them have the sacrifice.
We can't let them have it. Nope. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Some parts I do miss the TV sections of this game. And some parts like this I'm like, okay, this is cool.
Make a choice you'll regret.
I like the open world in some scenes. But I think the TV should have worked in some... It works in some areas. Hartman's mercenaries are quickly dealt with.
Oh, you guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
You. What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
Damn.
Insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
Yeah? I love this part so much. Oh man, you already know?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
Oh.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage.
Watched a friend play it. Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die!
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good.
So he's trying to create a political war, basically.
For a permanent and absolute victory, we must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh and persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
A brave new world. Yes. Captain America. I'm sorry. But yes. It'll be a brave new world. One that has quite the power struggle. I don't think so. It's not too late for you to stop. Nah, I don't think so.
I don't really agree. Sounds like some twisted logic to me.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything, or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
Don't become the kind of person you hate. I understand your feelings, but don't be consumed by it. I understand.
I understand your anger and resentment, but you can't let those feelings consume you.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything.
Well, it worked for Estinian.
will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the Abyss.
Oh. You and me, huh? Let's end this.
It's about time you kneel.
Oh shit. Sometimes to slay a dragon, you need to lay the dragon. Are you insinuating that I lay a dragon egg in order to stop the dragon? Oh, okay, you're strong.
What you deserve.
Sometimes to slay a dragon, you need to breed a dragon. What?
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Are you surprised?
I had
You
never
bitch.
thought that Mockingbird was a failure.
What?
Our actions, no matter how childish or flawed, must have made their mark on the world.
Okay, the music was throwing me off because all I could hear was Bayonetta Let's Dance. I'm sorry, am I the only one who hears that? It sounds so much like Bayonetta's Let's Dance Boys. Especially when it goes to the down it, down it, down it, down it. It actually throws me off. I was like, am I having is Bayonetta playing in the background? It was throwing me off, bro. Stop that. I can see it. Okay, I'm not going crazy. Capoeira.
Is that all? Truth be told, Roxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
Stand still.
Do it!
With this power.
Oh, that was gonna be enough to kill. Come on, with Lycon, let Lycon do it with Lycon. Got him.
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
Me?
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious Faithin. I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Faithin alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Damn it.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the
guts. Do it, traitor.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you
That
hurt?
line could have had that no could have had a little bit more emotion put into it. It felt more like an inconvenienced no. I'm fine. Never thought things would take a turn like this.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault, Vivian. Something isn't right.
Judging from how we've interacted before, Hugo didn't seem like the reckless type. I feel like there's more to this than meets the eye.
Or the dragon has to lay me. Katsu, how dare you? Ooh. Oh, wait, no, that's Reed. Or the dragon has to lay me. Reed, how dare you ooh in my chat? Then again, that makes sense. How dare you? You take your bad dragon and you get out of here. You take your bad dragon dildo or whatever and you get out of here. Ooh, motherfucker. Hey. How dare you? How dare you poison this chat room? I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you too. Name the game. Meet me outside the Waffle House. 2 a.m. You know the one. You know the one. The one that has the Dark Souls music playing. Yeah, that one. Vivian quietly walks to the edge of the rooftop. She hesitates for a long time and finally looks down. Naturally, nothing's there.
Hugo, he...
Oiled Greco-Roman wrestling. Or Greco. You know what? Fine. Slab myself up with 2 bottles of baby oil. No leotards. I'm gonna wear shorts at least. I'm gonna wear shorts.
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
Oh no, he fell in a hollow. He's good. Nope. Danglers out or I disqualify you. How dare you? How dare you? It is going to be Tuesday soon. I know, I'm aware. I believe the story's almost done.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
Fine, danglers out, no balls. Fuck it. His injuries were so severe, I don't think... Yeah, perhaps he's still alive. Faith gang.
Me too. There's a chance he's still alive.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you.
Wait, no balls? How's that work? No, as in, do it or no balls. That kind of thing. No, the balls are hanging out. Balls included.
It is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did. And he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Yeah, it's wrapping up pretty nicely. This is definitely the end of 1.6. Meanwhile, not far away stands a mysterious figure. Damn evil bitch.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's the future I see, Lord Vathan.
The end of 1.6. After exiting the Hollow, Lycon takes his leave while Vivian returns to the video store with us. But for some reason, she remains silent the entire way. You okay, Vivian? You've been a little out of it.
Lord Vathan, I'm fine. Just a little distracted.
Oh, thank you so... Alright. Yo, just pulled Bernice on waifu. Ooh, you got Bernice. Oh, you got the brain rot girl. Nice. That is a mighty good pick, my friend. A mighty good pick. Damn. I was lucky enough to get Trigger and... Who else did I get? I got Trigger and I got Yanagi. You got Bernice, so, you know, it is what it is, but I'm gonna try and get Caesar King now. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's a fun game we play. It's a fun game to play. I'm stretching, by the way. I'm stretching. I'm stretching, Jojo. You should see the yoga I'm doing right now. It's straight up ballerina. It's beautiful. You should call Cirque du Soleil, because I think I might have a chance. If this premature rigor mortis hasn't started yet. I haven't touched it in a minute. You know, when it comes to the... sorry, that's my mic. When it comes to the waifu bot, sometimes I'm super into it, and then sometimes I just don't care. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't really care. I will admit, when the waifu bot first came out, my gacha addiction took over, and I was a fiend on the waifu bot. I was there every reset, every hour. It was an addiction, I'm not gonna lie. Now I just have fun. I just like having fun with it. What I should do, honestly, collect all 5 pieces of Exodia, and then when I win the game at that point, I just collect all 5 pieces of Exodia in the waifu bot, and then I win. I've been playing waifu bot for years. This is my second set of waifu bot. Nice! Ah, okay, yeah, I remember you saying that you had an account once on another chat server. It's addicting. It's a fun, addicting game. The funniest part is when, you know, you crash out with your friends and it's like, you piece of shit, that's my favorite character, how dare you, blah 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 blah. Like, when you have good friends and you're able to joke about that kind of shit, you know, it's like, yeah, we're not incels, we're not actually mad that we lost a fictional character. We're all just having fun. That's the kind of shit, you know? I like it when you get to meme with your friends over the waifu bot. It's so stupid and it's so fun. Anyway. But yes, I'm still very much addicted to that game. I have to stop myself sometimes.
Lord Vathan, I'm fine. Just a little distracted.
After what happened, you deserve some rest.
Yeah, I need time. I need more time to think about Hugo and the Exaltus. From what I know about Hugo, he could have easily taken down someone like Hartman. There was no need for him to put on such a show. And to deliberately use you as a hostage. But I don't think he ever intended to harm you.
Yeah, that's not a very Hugo move.
What Hugo said in the end, I don't know. Something feels off. And that's something with the Sacrifice Corps. And that business with the Sacrifice Corps. Maybe there's some deeper, more terrible secret behind all of this. I have a small request. It might sound a bit strange, but... Lord Vathan, can I stay at the video store for a few days?
No. No, you stay away from me. You stay out of my room. You know what? You can be outside. You can be the pet. We'll make a doghouse for you. You stay outside. You stay out of the cat box. And by the cat box, I mean Nekomata's house, right across from you. That's where we put the undesirables.
Lord Phaethon, can I stay at the video store for a few days? I don't want to be alone right now.
If you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not comfortable with leaving you alone like this anyway.
Thank you. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Lord Phaethon at all. If I wake up and find that everything was just a dream, how wonderful that would be.
There we go! It's done! Go to your bedroom and take a rest. We finished it. We finished we finished 1.6. And the next time we play the story, it'll be 1.7. Which is the most up-to-date patch. At least for 8 days. I'm just shy of the game. I'm always just shy of the patch. Vivian is already on the bed. You know, I could always burn my bed. I kind of need a new one anyway, you know? Damn, why couldn't she be one of those vampires that die in sunlight? Just use a bunch of my UV rays, use my sun, like, my, what's it called? My flashlight with the sun setting on. The one that imitates the actual sunlight. Daylight bulbs, that's what they're called. Use them on her and have her disintegrate. Eviscerate. So much has happened, my head is a mess. Better get some rest first. There we go! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Hey, gimme, gimme. Alright. That's the Season 1 epilogue. And, yeah, that was it. This was, Bury Your Tears with Light Part A, and the next time will be Bury Your Tears with the Past. Did I say Bury Your Tears with Light? Bury Your Tears with the Past A has been completed, and the next time we do this, we will be on Bury Your Tears with the Past, Part B. Oh boy, so we got Hypnosis Recovery Plan, Sacrifice Core, Hugo's Inner Demon, Using Oneself as Bait, Exalt in the Hollow, and then that's it. We're all caught up. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Oh, damn. Grace. Grace's damn G-cup right in my face. Yeah, and then that's how I continue the main story. This man's playing a Switch. Fill your dark soul with love! Wait. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with love! Light! Classic DMC1. Classic. He's playing like some bootleg Chinese Switch. It's beautiful. He's playing one of those Steam Decks. Nah, Wise would totally have a Steam Deck. That looks like an Elgato or not an Elgato. Looks like an Asus Steam Deck, a Rogue. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. We finished the main story. We finished. Here lies fate. Complete bury your tears with the past. In A, yeah. Complete Bury Your Tears with the Past A in Phaethon's story. Here lies fate. Lord, I'm a voice actor, but I can't read half the damn time. Talk about a contradiction, I know. Then again, I have been talking for like 3.5 hours straight, so you know what? You can cut me some slack on that one. I read when I can. Anyway. We're done. So let me... Alright. Let me do that. Let me get some tunes going as we close out the night. It is now officially midnight where I am, so... It is time for the sleepy sleep. It is time for the bed. I say that, but I'm probably just gonna like chill and fuck around for like maybe 2 hours. But yeah. Oh, Eh. Let's see. Ooh, that's a little bit, that's a little too much. Let's see. Uh, damn it. Okay, I'm trying to find some good music to close out on. You know, fuck it. There we go. All right. Katsu stinky. You're stinky, Reed. You're stinky. Reed, damn it, Reed, no. Reed, no. Hi, everyone. Hi. Oh, hello, everyone. My name is King Kodiak. I'm the Yokai King of... Why isn't the alert going off? Oh my god, I still have to figure that out. Oh, well, hello, Ree. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. No, Ree. I was... Wait, you're not stinky. You are not stinky at all. Let me give you a shout out. I'm just about to end, so I was, yeah, I was just about to close off the night. But thank you so much for the raid. Let's see what you were playing. You were playing... Let's see... Oh! Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team Deluxe Director's Edition. Director's Cut, I think. I remember the original. I remember playing the original when it first came out. I played Red Rescue Team. I used to love that series. First time playing the Mystery Dungeon games. They are a treat. I hope you're enjoying it, because the story in the first one is really good, but I definitely would recommend Pokemon Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. Play Sky. Just play Sky. It's like, it's the platinum slash, like, you know, souped up better version of the two games. That's where the story really peaks. It's pretty good so far? Yes. Just play those two games. Yes, Katsu, I know. I'm old. We're all old. We're ancient. We're getting up there. Yeah, play Sky. Play Sky. You might have to emulate. I mean, you might have to find it on the street somewhere, and it just somehow can be played on your computer. I'll do that one after this one. Yes, highly. And tell me what you think about it. It's really good. And then you never play anyone after that. You don't play any of them after that, because all the ones after that are pretty bad. I got a totally legit copy for my totally legit DS. Exactly. Totally legit. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Ree. I'm going to call it myself over here. But, of course, I wanted to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Ree, for the raid. Thank you, Katsu. Thank you, Jojo, for being an amazing mod. Thank you, Snow. I don't know if you're lurking or what have you. And also thank you, Reed, for all of my lurkers out there. Thank you all so much for being here. What is this, Katsu? What is this? What is this? What is this you're sending me? What is this? Let me see. Let me see what this is first. A funny for you. I like it. Hold on. I'm gonna show it. Actually, is it okay if I show it? Yeah, you know what? It's okay for me to show it. I'm showing it. It's because Kodak is stinky and it rubbed off. Of course. I'm always stinky. I'm always stinky, apparently. Anyway, let me find the tab. Which one is it? There it is. Cool. And let me show off this video. It looks cute. Let me... No, hold on. Excuse me, I have 3 different browsers open at the same time because I'm a streamer. Alright, let's see this. Beautiful. Let me just move this some... Wait, no. Let me move this. There you go. Yeah. And then I'll move myself. Wait, no. Now I move me. There we go. Let's see what this is. Wait. Is it playing it? Hold on a second. Do I have another tab open with this shit on? What the hell? Wait a minute. What the hell's going on with this thing? Hold on. Huh. Okay, hold on. There it is. I don't know why I did that. Perfect. Scuff. It happens. I was gonna say don't eat it. I was gonna say don't eat it. Of course she ate it. Of course. Of course. I love it. He has such Chinibyo. I have not met Anoxa yet, but he has such a Chinibyo vibe to him. He just feels like such an over-the-top character. Hold on, let me get the music back. Let me get some music, please. There we go. Come back to me. Yes, there we go. He is such an over-the-top character. I like him, but yeah. I spent all my gems trying to get Castoris, and it failed, so it is what it is. Him and Horatio need to meet. Yes, they do. They very much need to meet. I want that to happen. Give it time. Give it time. They'll find some way to make it happen. Anyway, let me move my VTuber back to where I was before. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. How you doing? Why don't you have a seat over there? Right next to the bowl of fruit. If you know, you know. Anyway. But yes, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you, Ree, for the raid and all that fun stuff. So, as far as streaming goes, things are a little bit weird, again, because of this whole schedule, but I'm going to see if I could at least try and stream DMC4 this week. That's going to be my thing. I'm not going to give you a set date. I'm just going to say I'm going to try and stream DMC4 this week. And if I can't, then I can't. But we'll see what happens. And yeah, outside of that, SMT Saturdays are also kind of one of those things. If I'm not here on Saturday, then you know it's kind of canceled. But we'll see what happens. Yeah. But thank you all so much for being here. I really enjoy 1.6. 1.7 will be the next time we stream this game, because I do like the idea of streaming this while playing. It's nice talking to you guys and ranting and raving while we get to know the story together. It's really fun. So, for sure, I'll stream the B side of all this next time. And in the meantime, I'll play with some of the events on my off time as well, so I can hopefully have enough to get Hugo. Who knows? The next time we come here, we might be rolling for Hugo. Who knows? Who knows? But let me see if I can send y'all off to anyone tonight. There has to be someone. I already can think of somebody I can send you all off to. Let's see if they are here. Let's see. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you for sending in those raids. You know how it is. Yes, thank you for the raids. If you're subbed, there it is. If you're not subbed, there it is. Okay. So, let's see. We got some good picks today. We could raid into Crane, who is streaming Genshin Impact, or we could raid into AKL, who is doing a online lobby for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, the free edition. Let us spin. Fate. Fate is our deciding factor. Actually, Fate fucked us last time, but Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It landed on Crane. I roll one more time because I'm a 2 or 3 kind of guy. It rolled on bitch ass thing. It landed on AKL. Okay, so last is the deciding factor. Sorry, this is how I run things. My brain acts like this sometimes. I let the wheel decide my fate. Ooh, 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 ooh. It landed on... Let's see. It landed on AKL. Can escape from crossing fate? No, we cannot. So, you know what that means. Can I send you to AKL? Let's see if he actually is allowing the raids. Alright. Cool. He's allowing it, so I will start the raid. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. I'm sending y'all off to AKL. We have cross fates. Take care, go eat and sleep. Yes. Go eat and sleep, all of you. You take care, you wonderful, wonderful people, you. Thank you all so much for being here. I will see you all maybe sometime this week. I'll see how things go. We'll see how the schedule permits. What, sleep? Yeah, what is sleep? What is sleep? It's something that we pretend that we can do when we don't. What's sleep at a good time? I don't know. Oh god, I need to fix my sleep cycle. I did okay, though. I did okay. I went to bed at like 3 a.m.? It's baby steps. It's baby steps. It is baby steps. Anyway. I am worse. Oh, I know you're worse. I know. 9 a.m. yesterday. Jesus Christ, 9 a.m. Katsu, get some sleep. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye. Take care. Have fun. Bye. Bye. Bye.